I'm out of mana. Healing touch! Where is my healing touch? Where is my healing touch, guys? Oh my god, they removed it! I'm playing Holy Paladin from now on. I'm playing with Photosynthesis. Oh, we have a Vengeance Demon on the tank. So, Light Bloom on the tank increases a lot of the healing. Because, what was it saying? While Light Bloom is on an ally, your periodic heals on them have a 5% chance to cause it to bloom. So the more HOTS that I have on an ally with Light Bloom, the more healing they get. The more single target healing they get. Interesting. If I put it on myself, Rejuvenation heals 20% faster. So basically, frequency of heals. It's really weird to put Light Bloom on yourself though. Honestly, it's really weird to put Light Bloom on yourself. Right now I'm not running Germination. Oh, there you go, Light Bloom. This dungeon is so weird. You cannot kite these mobs. You have to stay together. It's so weird. Oh, my sound effects were disabled. Well. Like this is why. Oh, this poisons. We're gonna have to use our Tranquility is being used. Tranquility is stacking. Tranquility gives a hot. There you see? It's there. It lasts for 7 more seconds. I have a hot that lasts for 7 more seconds, even though Tranquility finished casting. Interesting. That hot is also, if I wasn't using Photosynthesis, if I was using Flourish, that hot can be extended by Flourish. So you cast Tranquility, and then you press Flourish, and the Tranquility hot that's placed on the targets is going to be extended. Is that going to affect your game style in any way? Probably not. But maybe there's going to be some niche scenarios where like, what? You didn't cast your Flourish after Tranquility? What Resto Druid are you? We'll have to see. We have to see how powerful the Tranquility hot itself is going to be. I mean, the Tranquility hot is more powerful the longer you are stationary. If you have to end it, or if you have to move, boom. The hot is not as strong and it's not as long. Because it gets refreshed all the time. But why am I talking about a 3-minute cooldown that you're only going to be using every 3 minutes? We're going to be talking about the default healing. Okay, right now there's AoE damage. So I'm going to put Light Bloom on myself. So now Rejuvenation is healing 20% faster on everyone else. So I have Light Bloom on myself. So do you see? I like to call this as a modifier talent. It's a modifier talent. So it changes what it does based on whether I keep Light Bloom on myself or the tank. So the tank is taking damage, I put Light Bloom on the tank. And keep as many hots on the tank as possible. Boom! Resto Druid gameplay. Like I said before, because I'm trying out Photosynthesis, I am missing out on Germination, so I'm missing out on a few hots that would increase my healing based on my master, because Resto Druids kind of rely on mastery in 5-mans. In 5-man scenarios, it's all about mastery, so it'll be interesting to see if that's what it's going to be like in the future. So right now with Photosynthesis, you are losing out on like, let's see, how much mastery do I have? Like I have 16% mastery. Let's say, oh, I have a new trait that keeps resetting for some reason. So using Photosynthesis, I am losing out on mastery stacks, which are quite important. Let's say I have 20% mastery or something. You're losing out on like 20% extra healing. So it can, like, well, depending if you can maintain the hots and everyone. So it's quite a bit. It's like, do I feel Photosynthesis is going to be good for 5-mans? I feel that Photosynthesis, I don't know why I'm saying it like that, is going to be, it's gonna need some big numbers. Big numbers are going to be needed for it to battle against Germination. Constant ticking hots that give you mastery stacks. It's going to be hard, honestly, to even take out Flourish, I really think, because Flourish is so strong. Like, Photosynthesis is battling the Goliaths. Photosynthesis is battling the Goliaths of Resto Druid gameplay here. Honestly, that's, you see, I put Light Bloom on myself here. I put Light Bloom on myself, and my rejuvenations take 20% faster. This boss is actually really interesting. I want to show you this boss. I want to show you this boss. It's actually really interesting. Look at this. He's gonna drop down. Okay, he's gonna drop down these balls on the ground. Just give it a second. Give it a second. Give it a second. There you go. There you go. There you go. And you have to direct them to hit the boss. See? Beautiful. I'm a soccer player. Soccer player? I'm from Europe. I'm a football player. Soccer player. It's really cool, right? And he does this frontal cone. He's gonna do this frontal cone right now. Well, actually, you see, static pulse. Didn't even get to do it. Didn't even get to do it. The damage was too strong. Damage was too strong. I like the Vengeance Demon Hunter healing here. Spirit Bomb is healing for quite a lot. Right now, I see it. There's AoE damage. I'm swapping Life Bloom to myself to heal for a bit AoE damage. Very responsive healing. Now, there's no AoE damage. I swap my Life Bloom back to the tank, who needs that extra healing. The only thing right now is, I actually really like this. To be honest, I didn't think I was going to like this. I didn't think I was going to like this. But I think it's actually quite cool. Gives an extra dimension to the tanking. Gives extra dimension to healing. Gives extra dimension to actually when to use your spells correctly. Like right now, only the tank is taking damage. My Life Bloom should only be on the tank. Now there's AoE on everyone, but the tank is getting hammered. Okay, now there's... Okay, no, I'm still not feeling very... Okay, now I can put Light Bloom on myself. So the other people are getting healed faster, do you see? Interesting. Honestly, I find this super fun. I'm not gonna lie to you. I find this whole game style to be way more responsive than two rejuvenations. Do you know what I mean? I find this kind of game style to be way more responsive than placing 2 rejuvenations on everyone and just, you know, DPSing. Or just like scratching a butt and doing nothing. I feel it's way more engaging to a game style, to a healer game style, to actually... Now the numbers, it's all up to numbers. It's all up to numbers right now, whether it's going to be good, whether it's going to be bad. It's all up to that. Like, cause right now, like I said, it's battling against Germination, Mastery stacks, or Flourish. Or Flourish, which is an extremely strong cooldown. I'm keeping like on Flourish right now. I'm keeping the... Okay, right now... Okay, I'm gonna put Light Bloom on this Priest right now because he's taking a lot of damage. He's taking a lot of damage. I don't think he's moving. He's supposed to be moving. I don't think he's moving at all. So you see, like, it's so reactive. Someone's taking damage, you switch your Light Bloom. I like it. For the people who are like, oh, I don't like keeping Light Bloom up, I don't like... Honestly, I feel this talent should reward you more than double rejuvenation or something like that. I honestly feel this talent should be incredibly overpowered if used right. Like honestly, well, Flourish is already powerful, but I feel that by using photosynthesis, you're paying way more attention to actually how the game works. You're paying attention because not having Light Bloom up is a disaster. If you don't have Light Bloom up, it's GG, man. You like, that's it. Like, there's so many Resto Druids who are like, oh, I always forget about Light Bloom. If you use this talent and you forget Light Bloom, like, you know, that's it. GG. Game over. I want this talent to be quite strong. I legitimately want this talent to be quite strong. I feel it requires more thinking. Like right now, I'm gonna pull Light Bloom on myself, so everybody gets more healing. for my rejuves. Legitimately way more thinking than anything. Like flourish to some extent requires thinking, but germination, it's not a, like in 5-man scenarios, germination is not a lot of I need to place light bloom on myself so everyone gets healed. I'm gonna place light bloom on the thing, right? They should reduce the cost of light bloom as well. I definitely feel this. They should reduce the cost of light bloom as well, so I could legitimately keep placing light blooms on every time. Honestly, that's what I feel like. They should reduce the cost of light bloom. I like this boss. Look at this. He's gonna put stuff on the ground. He's gonna put stuff on the ground, and then he's gonna do this pushback, and that pushback is gonna clear the stuff on the ground. Look at this. Oh, actually, maybe the boss is gonna die before that. Actually, legitimately, maybe the boss is gonna die before that. Yep. Too good. Too good DPS, man. Shadow Priest too good. Shadow Priest nerf? Shadow Priest nerf. I can't remember. Oh yeah, the bombs need to be killed straight away. They're gonna chase you. Look at this. They chase you. Look at this. The mage nearly died. Sasuma nearly died because he didn't notice that the bomb is chasing him. It's what happens to Mythic Raiders when they do harder content than Mythics. I know Satsuma. He's gonna get back to me for this. I need to place my light efflorescence way more. I'm not placing it a lot. Whoa! Okay, light bloom on myself. Rejuvenation, do your work. Light bloom on myself. Rejuvenations, do your work. That was a perfect example. That was a perfect example of how you can optimize photosynthesis right there. Let's go. This boss is actually really fun. Whoa, 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 whoa! This should make the hills easier to climb. So the rocket, you see this guy? He hit everyone. There's going to be a rocket on some guy, and it's also, the rocket also has an area effect ability. So the guy who has the rocket has to run away from everyone. Oh yeah, and this stuff. I forgot about it. Honestly, you can... Whoa, man. Light bloom on myself here. That was a lot of damage. You see? I have the rocket. You see? Oh my god, it didn't hit me, man. What? So that's why you kind of need to be spread out. Spread across the room. Like, I don't even know what you're supposed to do with this. Like, you're supposed to go around it, but honestly, if you're spread out, it's kind of sucky. And if you stack beside the boss, the rocket launch is gonna be right at you. So you need to stack and run away. This part, you need to stay at these things here. You need to stay at these things here. If the boss targets you, you need to stay on these. Yeah, he's not doing it, man. He's not doing it. Stay on these things. Stay on these things. You see this? The mage comes down here. He does this little thing and destroys it. You need to destroy all of those. You see this guy? Come on, Mr. Demon Hunter. Okay, it didn't work. It didn't work completely. Oh, okay. Perfecto. That's one more gone. And now he's definitely gonna come down here. And now he's definitely gonna come down here. Life plume on myself. See? Smash. And now I think we're back to the normal stages. I think we're back to the normal stages. See the rocket? No blink, because only mages have blink from now on. Yay! And look at the most fun part. And look at the most... Whoa, everybody got loot except for me. I see Blizzard. I see what Blizzard is trying to do. Look at the most fun part. This is why this dungeon is the best dungeon ever. This is why the dungeon is so good. You get to race. I'm trying to keep the race, the car on the track. Wait. We need to go left. I'm doing really well, don't you think? I need to go to the left, need to go to the right. Oh wait. No, I don't actually control it. I don't actually control it. It's just an animation. It's just an animation. Before there's gonna be comments like, oh my god, how you control the car? There's car racing in the game. Is car racing the game? There isn't. Photosynthesis. Cool concept. Cool concept.